right? There's a certain something you do that allows momentum to carry out your intention, right? So the something you do here isn't something you do in your legs. It's going to be something you do in letting, yes, letting him into you, right? Letting him be noticed. It's a real thing to do. No, it doesn't seem like much of a thing, but it's a real thing. Right, so here it is again. We're getting lazy on us, huh? Because we're not moving. I know. Here we go. We're gonna let him be known, let him be felt. So that's like, oh yeah, I really do feel you. Everywhere you're touching me. That's it. Do you feel him let go? Did you feel him breathe? Did you feel your legs get softer? Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Right? And so I know in kind of in gymnastics and all sorts of physical stuff, we get trained to do something. This is a doing something, but it's a really different way to think about it. It's not that your muscles do something, it's that your mind does something. I'm choosing to feel all of you right now. There you go. And it's like a muscle. The more you ask yourself that question, the more your nervous system understands how to do that. Just like learning a trick, right? It takes some repetition. Oh yeah, I want to actively, really actively, consciously feel him underneath you. There you go. Did you feel everything let go again? Okay, so let's see if we can walk and do that new activity. It's like learning to put your arm up or learning to plie a little bit before you start. It's a real thing that you go, oh right, I want to do that. So anytime you notice that things aren't like that you don't feel him in the same way or your legs feel different, have that thought again. Oh yeah, that's an action. Feeling him is an action, it's a verb. Feeling, right? And it's feeling like literal, like this kind of feeling, not feeling like emotion, right? It's a different track in your brain. There you go. Oh, that was brilliant. You just did it again. Can you feel how it changes in your body? Yeah, now you're going to start to recognize that because you're real sensitive. Okay, let's take a walk. Here we go, guy. Yeah, come on. Where should we go? Good. So, okay, we are walking. And you just ask that question.
My battery's about to die. We're kind of a bunch of... I probably have a few minutes left.
Great. Now you decide where the connection of you is going. Because when you're feeling him and he's really a part of you, it's not, there's no question of I want to go here but he's doing that. Because you're one thing. It's like saying you want to go to the right but your left arm is going to the left. It doesn't make sense. It never happened, right? You is just you. And this is just making a bigger you.
Yeah, and if you want to follow me,
It's not you in here, it's you. New name. Sometimes we call it you. You and me. You. Really feel him, you pop it back up. Let's go back up.
Smokey usually has his tail clamped when she's walking.
I'm going to choose the action. I'm just going to go all the way down. I'm going to choose the action of feeling. Nicely done. You could add your feet to that. I'm going to choose the action of feeling. Pause for a second. Get him to stop. Choose the action. There you go. Now tell me what you notice in your body when you're choosing. Where? How? Be really specific. cool. I bet you heard some people say that before. Yeah. But see, it's different than sinking your hips into the. Right? It feels different, right? It's a different layer of your body that's doing the sinking.
Yeah.
Right? And you've been kind of doing the sinking on the outside, and this is kind of sinking on the inside. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
But it's still an action. It's part of your coordination. Right? So, do it again. Action. Feeling him. The action of feeling. Right. Now, when you're there, can you feel all four of his legs? Some are behind you, and some are in front of you. Now, that time when you went to look for it, you went somewhere in your head, and your body went, "Whoa, where'd we go?" Did you feel that? You actually popped up. Right? So it's a very particular skill, and I promise it'll help your gymnastics. This particular skill, that when you go to tune into your coordination, right, that you do it from a way where you don't make yourself do something, where you ask for something to come to you. Your body will get so much smarter when you don't try to get smarter than your own nervous system.
And then you're gonna counter
It's what they call kind of like a natural athlete. They're trusting their body to do most of it. It's in there. Okay, so do that again. So you want to feel him. That's an action. And very nice. Now I want you to feel his feet. You can help, you know. You can give them to him. Yeah, you could. Here we go. I'll do it with you. There. Feel that difference?
Yeah.
Did you notice his difference in attention? That moment he goes, "Oh, someone's talking to me." That's how horses hear you. In that place where you ask on the inside rather than do on the outside. That's why they're so cool to work with. When you really feel him, you have his attention in a totally different way. When you're inside that space and you ask him to go right or left or
Once I
twiddle his feet or
hit
whatever,
zero, I'll go plug it in and then come back.
he hears you in a different way. Because you become one idea. You're going to join too? Thank you. I want some of that love. It looks good. Yeah. Okay, so can you feel your own feet? Yeah. Feel them touching your shoes. Feel your shoes touching the stirrups. Really whole person. It's not something you do, it's something you let happen. There you go. Can you really feel him between your legs now? How he filled up inside between your legs? Okay, keep that. Take another walk. Come on, cutie. Good. Really feel him between your legs. There you go. That was nice. Feel him between your legs. Now keep looking at where you want to go so that you guys go there. Go all the way down there. Take a nice... Yeah, I know. Just decide where you're going while you feel him. There's something to be said about driving a car. Right? Feel him. This is a great time to go, "Oh, let me bring him, let him be underneath my legs, between my legs." There you go. That was a nice shift. Yeah, go way down there. Just decide you're going there. Feel him, feel him, feel him. Feel him. Yeah, find the pathway that you would walk. You wouldn't walk into that beam. Go where you would go. Good. Good. Pause for a sec. Good. To go back to right. The fact is, he's the one with his feet on the ground. You're going to have to trust him. Because he's the only one touching the ground. Right? It's a little bit like you're trying to do the walking for him. Right? So let him walk. Right? When you connect with him, you guys get a chance. You can choose, oh, let's walk over here. It's like walking with a friend. Well, let's walk this way on the path. And it just kind of happens. Nobody organizes it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. Okay. And, Great. There you go. Now look around the arena. Yeah, absolutely. And listen to the sounds. Sounds like rain. Listen to it. And feel. That's cool, isn't it? Good. Look up so you can see where you're going. There you go. Let's go to that corner while you listen to the rain and feel him. Very good. Yes. Okay. Let's go, babe. There you go. Good. See where you're going. And feel. Go where you're going. There you go. Go, 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 go. Now what happened? Yes. And then if he feels that, clearly.
What was your answer? I didn't hear it.
I lost like the feeling.
Uh-huh.
Right, and he goes, oh, she's not really here anymore. I can do whatever I want.
What did you replace it with?
Yeah.
Doing?
Doing.
The literal fact is you can't walk him. You're not touching the ground, you're not big enough, you're not strong enough. So your only strategy is to get him to want to do it with you. Well, the only way he's going to want to do it with you if he knows that you notice him, that you feel him, right? It's the only way he's going to be willing to do that. Right? And the feeling is something you do. It's not something you imagine. It's something you actually do. It's a verb. It's something you do in your kinesthesia. You go, oh, I'm choosing to feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it again. Let's see. What's the easiest way out?
Backing up.
Yes, it probably is. Keep going, decide that's what you want to do. Feel him. And decide to come backwards and use whatever aids you have.